Sean. Look at Sean. The earliest sighting of him. It's got his beak, his track. We've got one time and one time only, guys, to make $1 million. This is our only chance.
We've got this room here. The annoying thing is, we actually had one that was like a family room where the beds were together. But for whatever reason, there was complications and they couldn't actually give us that room. So they said, either take this room or just refund. But we didn't have time to look for anything else.
You cannot tell me this is a real place. This is not a real place. We're in Vegas, baby.
So yesterday, well, good morning guys, first of all. Yesterday we arrived at the Luxor Hotel, as you saw. I'm just heading to the gym. Yeah, transport sideways. That's crazy.
This hotel was nice, right? But I will say, when in Vegas, especially during Formula One, the hotels are so busy. Obviously, Sean never takes a break. No rest for the wicked. That guy is trying to stay fit and sexy for the rest of the world. But anyway, he said it was really nice and spacious. And the gym was quite good, actually. And they had quite a lot of machines that he would have used in the UK anyway. So he quite enjoyed that. And I guess that was his mid-break away from me.
We are here in the Las Vegas F1 Grand Prix. We have just seen Lewis Hamilton and Lando Norris go in as well. I tried to record them, but the way everyone rushed to the front, there's no way I could get a clear video of them. And I just took a picture with like Speedy Mormon as well. So quite interesting. You can even hear them doing the racing for qualifying, which is sick. But what's annoying is that me and Cindy are the only ones that haven't been here. Everyone else is just like, oh yeah, it is where it is. I'm like, I want to go see some skid marks on the track, do you know what I mean? So it's so mad because down here is empty. No one knows about these man here. Down here is so empty. Up there is where all the paparazzi and people taking their videos and everything are.
I'm not gonna lie, my sister actually threatened that she's not gonna take us to a Formula One race ever again because we didn't behave. But we were literally like kids in a playground. Look how bright and shiny everything was. I had such a great time. And apparently we were in something called The Paddock. I don't know if you've heard of that, but it's basically where all the races are. So we got to meet all the famous people. It was a great time. I had a good time. Hey guys, this is part 2 of the races. I have no clue what's going on, but obviously to be here is just a lovely experience. And to be a part of something that I would have never maybe chosen to be a part of on my own is very exciting. Guys, Shaggy just played and I missed it, but at least I can hear it. He's literally right over there. I don't know if you can see the stage, but he's literally there. It's crazy. Hey guys, as you can see, I do not look fresh-faced. I'm extremely tired. It is our last day in Vegas. We've left the hotel. I was gonna say in a bit of a state, but it's actually not too bad. It's not too bad. I think my stuff was just everywhere. But we're heading out now. We're gonna try before our flight at 2:50 to go on the Las Vegas roller coaster that's attached to one of the hotels, quickly grab something to eat and then fly out to Atlanta. It's been incredible. Like honestly, I don't know if it's just got me thinking, being in like a different vibe or with, you know, different...
Don't let me distract you.
With different people and just in different environments. It's been a really like eye-opening type holiday, and I think actually it's made me question myself even more about what I need to do to get to certain places and be in a certain headspace where, you know, we are making money, not just in our business, but just being successful within our mindset. So yeah, it's been really, really helpful, not just to have a lot of fun, but also to kind of reflect on where the business is at, how we grow, how we network. Sean actually networked to somebody who is a lawyer, should I say. It was actually really beautiful because he was able to experience loads of these things with his kids and take his kids to different experiences. But he is a solicitor for, you know, people in the music industry. And like, you know, with you know, one of the managers that we actually met one of the artists while we were here. So yeah, it was really, really eye-opening to kind of see the people. Someone even tried to pay us £500 to move us from a table so they could have a table. That's the kind of money that people are working with. Like, they don't care to pay £500 for a table because they want the convenience of being able to sit, leave their stuff, you know, eat, like dine, spend quality time together in one space. So yeah, a really, really eye-opening trip for me, personally. We're gonna head out, try and hit the roller coaster, try and bring you guys with us. I know it's been a lot of motion, pictures, and not really us in the camera, but it's just because we've been having a great time. So yeah, hopefully we'll take you with us on this roller coaster, and we'll see you soon.
Yes, people, so we went on to the roller coaster. I think it's fair to say that we got our thrill. I think Cindy had her eyes closed for the majority for her own safety, so yeah, no, that's quite good. As you can see, like the day's actually really nice compared to the weather that we had over the last couple of days. We've had quite a bit of like rain, cloudy skies and stuff like that, but right now there's not one cloud in the sky. But yeah, no, it's been a good experience being in Vegas, and there's so much to kind of, I think, still so much left to do. I don't think we did as much as we would have wanted to do, but bearing in mind the F1 had shut down a lot of what was going on here, so normally things would probably be more popping and more things to do if the F1 wasn't here and shut down half of it. So definitely isn't like a place that we've come back to. I don't know if I'm in a rush, but Cindy said that she did like it here as well. I did like it, but yeah, I just think I'm not really much of a betting person. So all the slot machines and that, I might do it just for the vibe or just for the culture. But apart from that, once you've done that, you know, unless there's not really much else to really do. This is what the hotel looks like in the day. And then at night it's got a strong beam of light that shoots up into the sky as well. I think we're just heading back now. We're gonna go get our suitcases and then head over to the airport.
Hey guys, welcome to our hotel tour. This room is their king-sized room. You walk in and you've got, I love this door and the paneling on the door. I don't know if you just saw, but this bit lit up. It's motion censored, so once I actually step into the bathroom, it will light up, not when you actually open the door. And then obviously you're greeted with a large mirror, which you can kind of see full fit in if you want to come in here. For me, as a girl, you always hear me say it's all about being able to see my makeup. And I think I'll be able to get a good view of my makeup, especially with the full light on, you know, yeah. My favorite bit here is the shower. I think it just looks so sleek, so classic, and it just looks really easy and sleek and minimal. And then here, you've got what I believe is how you would operate the curtains in here, which is super cool. I'll get to that in a second because I'm sure Sean will want to do that as like I'm sure that's all his technical stuff that he loves to do. Yeah, a grand reveal. Here, obviously, as you can see, is the bed space and area. So this is a king bed. What I really like here, which hotels are sometimes lacking at the moment, is the adapters, so that you don't have to bring your own adapters. So like if you have a USB, then you can do that. If you have one of the fast charger ones, then you can use that as well, which is great because Sean and I were a little bit chaotic and our phones keep dying because we're obviously using our phones constantly so much because obviously Airbnb life, notification here, notification there. So our phone's constantly dying and we never have anywhere to charge it. So I just love that it's easy access as we go to sleep. We can just use these little ports. And then if you come over here, large TV. I don't know what inch you would say this is, Sean.
50, I think.
50. I don't know how Sean looks at them and kind of knows. So I thought, yeah, around 50, maybe 55. So yeah, that is a 50-inch TV, we think. Don't quote us. I don't know if they have a fridge, and if they do, I'll be really pleased.
Oh, yeah,
and it's so stocked. Sean, how do you say no to this? Look at that, Sean. And then you hit outside. Get out the way. But look at that. And if you guys know Sean and I, like I know you know Sean and I, like you can see from the previous Airbnb in LA that we love a view. Like, why would we go somewhere and not see the rest of the world? It's just motivating. Like I'm not gonna lie, the goal is to wake up in houses where the view is our choice of view. Like we have, you know, houses across the world where like the view is particularly crafted for us to be able to see that and wake up every morning. I think it's just so lovely to be able to see it, so inspiring. It's just like motivating to know that you are literally on the doorstep of something so beautiful. I hope you've enjoyed the hotel tour, the hotel room tour. Hopefully when we're out a little bit tomorrow after we knuckle down and get some work done, We'll be able to show you a little bit more about Atlanta, and I'll be making decisions as to whether or not we can actually move here. So yeah, catch up with you tomorrow.
So we're just on our way to the Georgia Aquarium, which is apparently the biggest aquarium in the world, is it?
I actually don't know.
Alright, cool. It's the biggest aquarium somewhere. We was actually supposed to go to Coca-Cola World, but by the time we had to deal with a few things, we had a mastermind with our mentees, where we had a special industry expert, a stager, who was giving a lot of tips and tricks. So this is one of the perks that come with being in our mentorship, that we get outside knowledge. It's great to learn from other people as well, which is why we leverage that as well.
I know this vlog isn't just about me, right? But one thing about me, if I haven't gone to an aquarium abroad, have I even toured the country? Answer that question. This was actually a really lovely aquarium. I love to see animals caged, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to sit there and pretend that I don't, but especially in aquariums. So I just think the lights are so beautiful. How they arrange the colors is just so nice. How they even arrange the sea creatures are just so pretty. And it's like almost being in the sea without having to be in the sea and being, you know, taken out by the creatures. Sean was actually pointing out right there, one of his family members, long line of sharks. But yeah, honestly, it was a really beautiful time. And I would encourage anybody who has kids, nieces, nephews, if you do go to Atlanta, this aquarium was a very special one. That was so good.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed that, and I'm not really an aquarium fan.
Oh wow, is this where we
Oh
are?
look, this is the Centennial Olympic Park.
Wow.
It's actually mad. This is where the 1998 Olympics was held.
Wow.
Well, not here,
Oh,
but
okay,
that
it's a short race if that's the case. I could have run it. I think we came at a time where not much was happening, so we didn't get to see like the shows and stuff, which I'm a little bit sad about because I feel like I could have got a little bit more of an experience from it. But I love those kind of things. I love like caged animals. I'll be open and honest and say it.
Really?
Our Uber is here. We'll catch you. We're going to dinner with my sister and her partner. They pretty much live here, so yeah.
This is so mad. So we'll unlock it. Alright, cool. No driver in the front. Alright, so we're gonna press start ride.
Hello from Waymo.
Oh my
Give
days.
us 1 minute to cover a few riding tips. This experience may feel futuristic, but the need to buckle up is the same as always.
This is actually crazy.
You can also use the app or passenger screen to speak to a rider support agent at any time.
I'm so sorry. I can't even. I can't.
It's crazy.
You're here. Please make sure it's clear before exiting.
That's mad.
Was it scary? What was it like?
It feels very
me, it was
futuristic.
scary. For me, it was scary.
It's weird just seeing it do everything that a human's supposed to do.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah,
So,
yeah.
but after a while, you get used to it. Well, I did anyway. I definitely recommend you trying it. Oh, yep. It's just, yeah. It's on to its next journey now.